Hi, everybody. I know it's been quite a few weeks since I've done a video, and a lot has happened since our last video. So, currently, I am in the hospital. I'm on bed rest, and I will remain here until baby Yetho is delivered. So, let me break that down and catch you guys up. So, I originally had some issues with my cervix shortening. They gave me medication for that. I was taking it daily, and it was rectifying the situation. Everything was going well. Um, my doctor's appointments, I was going to them. Baby was gaining weight. Everything was going well. And suddenly, 2 weeks ago, I was laying in the bed and my water broke. I didn't know that my water broke at the time. I just thought, I don't know, some weird fluid is leaking out. Um, he asked me if I peed on myself because I'm known to do that when I laugh too hard or whatever. That has definitely happened a few times throughout the pregnancy, so that wasn't an unreasonable question. However, uh, I didn't pee on myself this time. The water broke. We rushed to the hospital. The hospital did some tests, and they figured out that indeed my water did break and I had a rupture, which means my fluid, the amniotic fluid in the sacs, will just continue to leak. Now, I didn't know anything about things like this before going through this situation, so hopefully me sharing this information will help somebody else as well. Once you have a rupture and your water is broken, the baby can still safely remain inside. You just have to avoid infection and limit your movement. So literally, bed rest is the best thing for you. Um, I'm on bed rest, and the only thing I can really do is walk around a little bit in my room and use the bathroom. So I'm not, if I want to go to the kitchen in here, um, Barnes has to either go for me or he has to put me in a wheelchair and wheel me in there. But it's really best for me and the baby to just remain in the bed. And I know this sounds great, right? You don't have to do anything. It's not great. It sucks. And for a woman like me who is a go getter, always like trying to make some money and hustle and go from this to that and do a million and one things, this is like hell for me because literally I'm in bed all day with the exception of when I shower or use the bathroom. Oh, and I use the bathroom at least 50 times a day because when your water has broken and you have a rupture, guess what? You're going to leak fluid all day. There's like no rhyme or reason. You're just going to be leaking all day. So it's gross. Like, luckily enough, amniotic fluid doesn't smell like anything. It actually, to me, it smells like um, when you get those shower gels and they say like fresh water smell or like clean something, like just a really like, just smells like clean water. That's what my amniotic fluid smells like. I don't know about nobody else, but mine smells like that. It just smells like really, really like refreshing, clean water. But still, it's like an additional smell, like in something happening. And I mean, sometimes it leaks a little bit and you can just kind of go wash up. Other times it's like a gush, like your water breaking every day, over and over again. So, needless to say, it's been pretty eventful. I've been in the hospital for about 2 weeks. Now, for the good news, I have the best baby on the floor. She passes all of her tests. I have to do a stress test every day for 20 minutes in the morning, and they monitor her heart rate and variations in her heart rate and movement. She passes with flying colors every day. The other babies on the floor do not. So that's a good sign. I also leak every day, all day, which sucks for me, but means great things for her. It means that I'm still making fluid, she's still making fluid, and there's fluid around her that can leak. So it's actually a good sign. Um, I just had an ultrasound today, and she has grown from the last time, which was 2 weeks ago. She was 2.4 pounds. This time, she was 2.11. So she grew zero point 0.7 in 2 weeks. Um, the technician was like, that is amazing. If you can keep that up, by the time you have to deliver, she will definitely be a good weight. So I'm excited about that. Um, I'm scheduled to be induced on May 1st, which will make me 34 weeks. That will happen as long as she doesn't come before that. So that's our goal. Our goal is to rest and um, just take it easy so that she can stay inside until May 1st. Um, so I'm just really trying to adjust because here we were thinking we weren't going to have a baby until June 12th. And now we are going to have a baby around May 1st or sooner if she decides to come. But I'm hoping that she doesn't and she stays inside. The longer she stays inside, the better. Um, so, when you say your prayers, make sure you add us to your prayers so that we can have, all the good energy we need for the baby. But given the circumstances, I mean, it's great. Barnes is here every day with me, other than when he goes to work or has to take care of some business. But he's here every day, every night. He's been phenomenal. He caters to me. I mean, I don't do anything when he's around at all. Um, and I know it's been a big adjustment for him. I'm sure, how guys are, but he's handling it really well. I don't know what I would do if I didn't have him. Um, I think I've pretty much covered everything that's happening. Um, Now that I'm stationary and don't got anything else to do besides eat, sleep, and relax, I will definitely try to be more diligent and consistent with making these videos. Um, Make sure you guys leave some comments. Let me know what are some things you want me to talk about. What do you want me to update on? Are there any questions that you have? Any concerns? Um, and I'll answer them in my next video. But, thank you for everyone that's just been, emailing us, inboxing us on Facebook, calling, texting, just to show support for the baby and for us. We really appreciate it. It took me a while to even share that this was going on because I just really wanted to protect my energy. And sometimes people say things that aren't what you want to hear in the moment. So now I've built myself up enough that I can ignore those things and keep it moving. But thanks again for tuning in. Make sure that you subscribe so you can get, the updates when I upload a new video, and feel free to share the video too if you know any mothers on bed rest or anyone going through pregnancy and you think it would be great for them to, follow along in the journey, or anyone preparing for pregnancy, show them to my channel. I'm pretty cool. I try to be. Well, I mean, I don't try to be. I just do me, but you know what I mean. Um, so yeah, that was it. Thanks for tuning in. I'll upload something else in a few days. Peace. Peace.